Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Today we're going to talk about real estate and a real estate company that's online. This is the old-fashioned way, showing them. I'm talking about Zillow. And Zillow is supposed to be the wave of the future, yet it's coming down. Before we talk about that, I want to remind you that do not take advice from anybody on the internet. Do your own due diligence, learn it, and make some money. Let's get started with Zillow. The goal of a swing trader is to capture these major swings up and down. And this is a stock called Zillow. It's a real estate internet company, an online sales, and you can cut down on the commissions and all kinds of neat things like that. It's supposed to be the wave of the future. You can actually do a tour of the house online. And this is the daily time frame using TradingView, which is a free software package. This kind of looks like there's a head and the shoulders, a head and shoulders. Doesn't it? And if that is, it's more downsides coming down. Do you believe the real estate market is in a bubble and it's not going up? Well, if it's been going up and the real estate market is so hot, why is this stock coming down? By the way, they just reported earnings. It's been very good. And why is this stock continuing going down even after earnings? Expanding out a little bit and drawing the zigzag. Is this thing coming down further, or is it coming back here to the 126? 127. This is a zigzag. It's perfect. Right now it doesn't know what it's doing. That means it might be liking to go up. I like to use other indicators, the MACD, and when it's steep, and it is, and the stochastic RSI and the RSI come around at the same time, all within a couple bars of each other, that's a nice 2-week drop. Likewise, the opposite is true. When the RSI is below the 30, the stochastic RSI is in the oversold condition, and below the 80 and comes back around. And the MACD is deep, and this is fairly deep, but right here it's not, right on the zero line, and that's a short, but the other two indicators are not indicating. So right now my indicators are not telling me anything at the moment. If this was a 2 or 3 day pop, you would have to been quick on that and know what you're doing. That would have been hard trade. You're most likely in a loss, because it's hard to get yourself out that short a time frame. You like a situation like this, or generally one like this. So let's do a little further analysis and see what we got here in Zillow. This is sort of a descending wedge here, and that means when it's about to break out one way or the other, usually to the upside. But I'm not a follower of that kind of strategy. The target price, there is none. Shortable, optionable, and I think it's been profitable. This is the first year it's been this stock has been profitable. It's recently been downgraded from buy to hold. That's not great. This stock seems to be trading between 116 and 100 and 100. 116 and 100. Remember that. 116 and 100. Real estate company operates using mobile applications and the website. It's the future. It's the wave of the future, as I said. The health of the company is okay and doesn't have a lot of past. It says the earnings are forecast to grow by 69%, 70%. That's a lot. And it has some cautionary areas here for a new company. Not enough information to calculate the fair values. It's a new company. But this is the growth line for revenues and earnings. Earnings pretty flat. Yeah, this is the bright future, according to the analyst. You believe who you want to believe. And this is past performance. Not much happening, and not much last year. But it has become profitable. Going to a financial tool that I use a lot, TipRanks. Let's see what it has to say. Well, as I said, it's trading at 99. They're forecasting 139. This is pretty optimistic, but they have it as a sell rating, a moderate sell, which is what I believe. And it has a 6. Insider's been selling shares. The technicals is below the SMA. We know that. Your head and shoulders situation. I don't like that chart at all. There's your earnings and revenues presented a different way. This is the free way. Simply Wall Street. You have to pay a little money for it. Back to the charts. A lot of action right there at 116 and 100. I use a simulator for options. It's called Option Strat. And I can type in my stock here. Oop, it's not Visa. I did that yesterday. Zillow. And I want to go ahead and stay in between those two. So let's go with Iron Condor. And it says, I said it needs to stay between 100 and 116. And this is not quite 116. There it's got that. This is about a 1-for-1 trade as it sits now. Let's go a little out. 1 October. Moving back into the 24th, that I didn't like that movement. I want to get to this to be about 113, and we have a $4 wide strike. Let's move this up to, so now we have this equal. Net credit is 192. Max loss is 208, and needs to stay in between 92 and 115. I said 116 and 100. This is a little better. And if it stays in that range till September 24th, I get to keep my net credit. But let's just say I want to get out earlier, and it has no movement. It's now trading at $100, and we're staying right here. And 10 days from now, it's the 12th, so that'd be the 22nd or the 24th. Let's see, 10 days, 10 right in here. No movement. I can close this out for about $30, and the max loss I can have is 208 and a $400 investment. That's not bad. Will it stay in between here? 115 and 92, I think it was. I think it's a good chance for that. This stock's going to drift down a little bit. There's going to be some up pressure, because there's going to be a lot of people thinking this is as low as it's going to go. But I have a feeling it's not going to be much movement on this stock. I think the housing market is starting to slow up. We've got inflation. We've got the infrastructure deal that's going to be played around for the next 2 months. I'm comfortable with putting this as a very slow, non-neutral or a neutral play. Slow neutral play. Anyway, that's how I play Zillow. I do think it's going to come drifting down. You can always do a bear call spread, but it's going to be a slow moving stock at the moment. Well, that's a trade. You can like it or not. That's the way I'm sticking with it. Please like and subscribe to the video, and then put your comments below and tell me what you like this trade or not. I'm enjoying myself. Hope you are too. Don't take yourself too seriously. Let's make some money. Happy trading. Watch out for tomorrow morning. Don't be too hasty. Wait for the afternoon. I'm going to. I'm going to be a little defensive because I have about 4 or 5 losing trades. But those losing trades don't expire till late September and October. So I got plenty of time. They're losing at the moment, but I'm taking a little longer view instead of a daily or a couple days view. And if I can get out earlier, well, that's what I'm looking for. 1 or 2 of those trades, Humana, I got in as a long, and it's still going down. I thought it was going to go long, and it's still going down. But it's too early to get out. So anyway, happy trading. Learn how to do this. Stick to your convictions. After about 10 or 12 days, if it's not going your way, get out. Catch you on the flip. Happy trading.